Good morning from the Newberger family. I said good morning. It's like 12:30 in the afternoon, but whatever. Anyway, so Natalie is here eating her dinner, and she is tearing it up. Tearing it up, aren't you? Is it yummy? This is what I feed her. I feed her, I'm gonna grab it. I feed her this stuff. This stuff is amazing. You just take it out of the package, you heat it up for 20 seconds, and it's ready to go. This isn't what she's eating right now. She's eating like chicken noodle or something like that, but it's the same thing. Anyway, she loves it, and it's easy for her to feed herself, and she is just loving it. Aren't you? Aren't you, pretty blue eyes? And of course, where is Trixie when Natalie is eating? Right there. Hoping to get a little something. Anyway, I've been kind of running around here like crazy. I got some sloppy joes ready to go for the grown-ups. We like to eat healthy. And I got the dishes done. And I got my coffee. Of course, you know me and my coffee. I gotta have my coffee. And I have the video uploading to YouTube right now. I'm doing laundry. Sorry if that's the background noise you hear. It's loud. And that has been our morning so far. We are going to go see my mom today. And I'm taking the video camera, and hopefully she will want me to film her. Hopefully she is, able to talk right now. She's struggling with her voice right now. She is slowly starting to lose her voice. And I'm hoping it is going to go very slowly, because I just don't want that to be gone yet. I want to talk to my mom. I want to hear her voice. But anyway, that is what we're doing right now. We normally don't go see her until later on in the afternoon. And so hopefully I will put Natalie down and she will take a good nap before we leave. I would like to leave around 3, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I don't know why, but I just kind of want to film this really quick. This is like a little garden that my husband got me for my birthday, and it's like an indoor garden. So yeah, we did herbs at first. We got like mint and parsley and stuff like that, and now we got marigolds and we got snapdragons. But we're gonna have to plant them in a pot inside, he said, because it's getting colder outside. It is September now, and it is gonna start to get really cold. Well, it's gonna be fall. I guess it's not gonna be really cold. Anyway, I guess there's nothing more to say. Bye-bye. This is how Grandpa babysits. He plays his game, and Natalie falls asleep. It's kind of dark right now, but here's Mommy.
It's dark in here.
Yeah, a little bit. There we go. It's not that bad. Look at how pretty Mom is today. She has her hair all done up. Her bangs are looking pretty.
Necklace is out.
No, now they're out. Okay. She has all her rings on that chain because she's unable to wear the rings anymore. She has her nails looking pretty. When her sister Alice was here, she did these. You saw a video of that.
Oh, we did?
Uh-huh. And she has lipstick on. Chapstick. They don't need to know. And let's look at the toes. Aunt Alice worked very hard on the toes, so we have to look at those too. Look how pretty they are. They're all done up. We should have done this when Aunt Alice was here.
Oh, now what are we messing about?
She's tired.
Are we tired?
There we go. We're all happy. So, Mom, back to you. What's been going on in your life?
I had a bath today.
And that's why you look so pretty.
Yeah. She blew dry my hair, and she fixed my bangs. She put lotion all over me. It felt so good.
You feel clean.
I feel clean.
Clean and pretty.
Clean.
I'm so
Clean.
pretty.
Well, it's a good thing you're clean and pretty because you are on duty.
Yes,
Grandma is on duty.
Grandma.
She likes wearing that name tag. It seems like every time I come see you now, you're wearing that name tag.
It's only because they put it on me.
You don't ask them to?
No.
I thought you asked them to every day.
They saw it in there this morning, and they put it on me.
That's so funny. This is just a little reminder, Mom used to be a CMA. How long were you a CMA?
I'd say about 23 years.
Are you happy now? Are you happy? You look pretty comfy. Okay, now we're back to Mom. Mom wanted to say something else about her being a CMA. Okay, go for it.
I have a friend, and she always went to the nursing home here in town called Hilltop Manor, and she was feeding the residents, and she wanted to know if I wanted to come and feed the residents and make a little extra money. And I said, sure, I could do that. And I was 7 months pregnant with Scott, our youngest child. And pretty soon they started talking to me about becoming a CNA. And so I said, yeah, I could see if I could become a CNA. And so after Scott was born, I became a CNA, and that's how my work here at Hilltop started. About 2 or 3 months after Scott was born, and I worked here at Hilltop for 17 years, and then they asked me that they would put me through school to become a CMA, and at first I turned them down. I said no, and that was mainly because I didn't think I'd be smart enough to go through the schooling. But then I went back and told them I would like to try. And I said, but you've got to promise me that you won't tell anybody that I'm going through the classes, because if I fail, I don't want people to know that I failed. But I made almost straight A's going through it, and I passed my state board, and I became a CMA. So then I got to pass medicine, and that was a very interesting thing to do. And so for 17 years I worked here at Hilltop as a CMA, CNA, and then I got to where physically the job was getting too taxing for me. I couldn't lift like I used to, and so I went to a assisted living place, which is Parkwood, and it was much easier there. because the lifting and the physical aspect of it wasn't as bad as it was here at Hilltop. And I worked there for almost 8 years. It was 7 years and 11 months that I worked there. And so I've been a CNA for 25 years. And I think that's a pretty good record. And I really enjoyed it. And so I wanted to tell you that. And also, I don't know whether I told y'all before, but during the last 2 or 3 years before I was diagnosed, I was going to try to get my GED, and I was going through an online course to get it. It was American history or something like that. And I got through one semester and I passed that test. But then that's when it started getting harder for me to write and for me to use the computer with my fingers. And I was going to try to continue, but it just got too hard for me. And so at least I got that far, and I was pretty proud of myself for getting that far.
Before I turned on this camera, you said you had nothing to say. Didn't she, Dad?
That's right.
You had nothing to say. Oh!
For not having anything to say, she did pretty good, didn't she?
I think I would say so. Well, you know what? I think you took up about most of this video, so...
I'm sorry.
No, that's what we want. We want to film you. This video is about you. You.
No,
You.
don't do that.
You. But you're pretty.
My birds are pretty.
I think that's our video today. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Where's the baby? Where's the baby? Where's the baby? Ooh, she's about to sleep.